Inequalities compare quantities, or how many. The first type of inequality is less than. The symbol looks like this, has the opening to the right. When you are using less than, you might see the words is less than or is fewer than. When you graph it on a number line, you are going to put an open circle on the number and shade the rest of the graph to the left. An easy way to remember this is that it matches the inequality symbol. Since it is pointing to the left, you will also shade to the left. Here are some examples. X is less than 5. 3W is less than 15. The next inequality symbol is less than or equal to. The symbol looks very similar to a less than symbol. However, there is a line underneath. Think of this like the less than sign with an equal sign. When using this inequality, you might see the words is no more than or is at most. When you are graphing this on a number line, you are going to use a closed-in circle. It's going to point to the left. Just like before, look at the inequality symbol. It is pointing to the left. So that means you will shade to the left. Here are some examples of less than or equal to. X is less than or equal to 4. 5m is less than or equal to 20. The third type of inequality is greater than. The symbol looks like this. It is pointing to the right. The opening is on the left. When using this inequality, you may see the words is greater than, is more than, or exceeds. When graphing greater than, you're going to use an open circle, and then you're going to shade to the right. An easy way to remember this is that the greater than symbol is pointing to the right, so that means your graph will be shaded to the right. Here are some examples of greater than. X is greater than 3. 4y is greater than 12. The last type of inequality is greater than or equal to. The symbol looks like this. It is a greater than symbol and an equal sign smushed together. It points to the right with the opening on the left. When using this inequality, you might see the words is no less than or is at least. To solve an inequality, you would solve it just like you would an equation. You are going to do the inverse or opposite operation. Let's take a look at example 1. Solve x plus 3 is greater than 10. So we're going to solve it just like we would an equation. So let's circle the part we're going to change. So we'll circle plus 3. The opposite of plus 3 is minus 3. So we're going to minus 3 from both sides. 10 minus 3 is 7. Bring down your x. Now this is where it's going to be different. We do not have an equal sign in this problem. Instead, we have a greater than symbol. You're just going to move down the greater than symbol where you would normally put an equal sign. There's your answer. X is greater than 7. Let's take a look at example 2. Solve negative 6 is greater than or equal to n minus 5. Once again, we're going to circle the part we're changing. So we will circle minus 5. The opposite of minus 5 is plus 5. So we're going to add 5 to both sides. Negative 6 plus 5 equals negative 1. Bring down your variable n. And instead of putting an equal sign in the middle, we are going to use the greater than or equal to symbol. And that is the answer. -1 is greater than or equal to n. Let's work through some of the got it problems together. A minus 3 is less than 8. So we're going to circle the part we're changing. Circle -3. The opposite of -3 is +3. So we are going to add 3. 8 plus 3 equals 11. Bring down your variable a. And instead of an equal sign in the middle, we're going to put a less than symbol. That's our answer. A is less than 11. Let's look at letter B. 0.4 plus y is greater than or equal to 7. Let's circle the part we're changing. Circle 0.4. The opposite of positive 0.4